Alright chat, hello, happy Saturday, hope you're doing good today. It's very warm over here, so that's fun. Bloody summer temperatures. But cool, welcome in. Jibs, congrats on the first. Hello Teabag. Hi Neo. Hi Nez. Blue Kaiser, not for me. But you have fun with it, Nez. Hi Camrux, welcome in. Hi Fox. Hi Biscuit, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, it's about it, I think. Cool, yeah, so this won't be a super long stream. My goal today is just to get to Opaloosid City and get the encounters up to that point, so including Route 9, hopefully. There's not that many mandatory fights. I've planned everything up to that point, so we don't need to probably do any calcing or anything. And I have a hard cut off because I got some plans later, so I have to stop at like just over 2 hours time anyway, so we probably won't have a runaway stream like we did yesterday. So yeah, let's get started. First thing is the Hugh fight. Then we've got a couple trainers on Route 13. There's the Benga fight. I think that's the only major fights today. And then, yeah, just a couple trainers in between. And we get a few encounters too, which is nice. And yeah, I think that's about all I had to say. So, yeah, let's get started. Yeah, first things first, we want to do the Hugh fight. So let's head into our box and have a look. This Hugh fight is pretty easy, because there's still like a massive level gap between what's going on and such. Okay, dog. Stuck at work again, huh? Unlucky. Hope you're out there soon. I guess you said late this evening, so it won't be too soon, will it? Hang in there. But thanks for popping in. And I'll try and entertain you for as long as I can. Yeah, I'm wondering how good this Altari will be. Like, Timid, Tailwind, I could see this being pretty good for Drayden. I don't think I've got it used for any of the plans I've got today, but actually no, I think I do for one fight. But yeah, I'm sure we'll probably get some use out of it at some point. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Is that Dami? And I'm just going to shove Rose away from my party for now. Okay, so I want Zebi lead. You know, I was a bit underwhelmed by the Zeb Striker when I first got it, but in hindsight, it's actually a really good encounter. The fact it's like really fast helps a lot. I guess 116 speed is not anything to sneeze at, and in Redux at least, it gets a lot of pretty nice coverage as well, which helps. So yeah, I leveled up and evolved stuff off stream, so that's why we have Dragonite now, for example. Yeah, instant usage. I've also got plans for Crystal today too, so that's cool. Yeah, the main blocker was the Benga fight, but I think I have a strategy for him now. I did have to look up Drew's run, and that helped me figure out a option I had that I hadn't realised. Okay, I think that's all fine. A rare candy Dumble? No, not quite. I think I can get up to like 62 maybe for Bianca, and I've just used it a lot. So its level has gone up quite high, so I gotta watch out I don't go over the cap with it. Because it might well come to the Drayden fight as well. Emble's just so good in this, it's hard to not use it. Figured out from all few runs. Any mons champs get put into a wheel, and the 3 mons spun on a wheel. Okay, so instead of 6 champs you have 3 instead. I guess that could work, although you're still definitely at risk of losing some of the really important mons. Like, I don't know a massive amount about the Kaiser games. I just know, like, Slowbo, for instance, is like a staple in both the Blue Kaiser and Emerald Kaiser Elite Fours. So that's the one I'd be the most worried about. But then, yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask a Kaiser expert to see how feasible the banning idea is in general. But the theory sounds pretty cool. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Okay, I've got everything I need. I'll just slap an item on import 2 just in case. Yeah, Nez, that would suck. Big time. Thanks, Neo. I think this fight is riskless. I think, anyway. So this should be fine. Okay, so now we're actually going to do the fight when intended. Don't know what I'm talking about? True, yes. That never happens. Okay, so Zeb Striker should just outright outspeed Swallow here, and we just spark it for the kill. Probably due to the challenge mode glitch, because I imagine at 58 we wouldn't actually outspeed. But at 54, maybe we did. It is a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, this should go Earthquake this turn. So we're going to swap in Dragonite. This does have Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw, but because of multi-scale, we survive even a crit Dragon Claw. Although ideally it doesn't crit this turn, and then we're going to Outrage. Okay, so this should do about a third. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well that was a crit, but also, good start. Okay, so this brings in Camerupt. This will kill in one hit. Although, Please break out of Outrage. Thank God for that, okay. Right, okay, if I was stuck in Outrage, I don't know if I would have survived the Electros, so... let me just double check I'm not baiting Aqua Tail here. I am surprised I did that much. Dragon Claw, yeah, probably high rolled as well. Okay, so we got the Electros. Aqua Tail does... Yeah, it doesn't do enough, so that's fine. So it should be going Wild Charge here, so that's fine. Indeed, Camerupt. Sorry to have to murder your kin. Okay, it's fine. We're back on track. That was a bit scary, but... Yeah, Neo. Classic. Redux really wants my my Pokemon. Okay, we have Mold Breaker, so we can just Earthquake here for the kill. Standard way to deal with these Electrosses. Yeah, Mold Breaker does come in handy sometimes for sure. I've used it quite a lot this playthrough, to be fair. It's been good to get past 30s and stuff too. Okay, this should be baiting Waterfall, so we're going to bring in Love Disc. Okay, let me just double check this calc here. So apparently Moonblast should one-shot this. And it does, cool, okay. I imagine Sheer Force probably does more damage on the whole, yeah. But to be fair, Bull's attack is also quite high, so I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. I don't know, Camerupt, just what the suggestion in chat was. I guess we could have also gone with Love, as in LUV. If you haven't seen it, the nickname theme is like truncations of the words. Okay, Litigan is going to go Petal Dance, so we're going to take this opportunity to go into Darmanitan. Yeah, I need to improve that description. It's not very good. I think we're guaranteed to survive this. And then we should just kill. Let me just double check this. Oh shit, that's a sash. I'm glad I saw that. And I also wish I had U-turn right now. Thanks, Veggie. It's fine. We got backup. I think it's still locked in. No, it's not. It has own tempo. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I thought I planned this better, but clearly not. Okay, we got the sludge one. Great. That should be fine. So that's the sash. I think this is guaranteed to go extra sensory, which is probably a good thing. Yes, it is. Okay. What do I have that can take an extra sensory? Probably anything, really. Zip Striker? Yeah, that's fine. And then Zip Striker outspeeds and kills it, so we're fine. I also have Sap Sipper, so I could have probably just utilised that instead. Oh, okay. Nobody came up to here. I can imagine that's a pretty good feeling. Okay, well, we have Sap Sipper anyway, so it's fine. I don't know if it's... I don't think it sees Sap Sipper until it uses it, so that should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. We're good. Sorry. It won't see extra sensory killing. Well, it might see Petal Dance. But that doesn't work because we have Sap Sipper. Yeah, these like focus sash to set up mons are a right pain to deal with. Yeah, all good. Okay, that wasn't quite as smooth as it was supposed to be, but we're good. We're good. Okay. Kinda silly, yeah. Still very much at the edge of my seat sometimes, I think, but we are getting there slowly. That is true, yeah. It's good for content, if nothing else. I'm glad I saw that focus sash, though. Like, we probably would have been fine. I think Darmanitan did survive one more Petal Dance as long as it wasn't a critical hit. But I do not want to lose my Darmanitan, so... Probably for the best it worked out the way it did. I don't think it gives you anything, or it's like a FunFest mission. I think it was something about, like, would you exchange a citrus berry for something else, and then it gives you a FunFest mission. But I guess I already spoke to him before. Cool, okay. Let's move on then. So I think Route 13 has... There's 4 mandatory trainers. But they're pretty easy. Like, for example, this guy's literally just a Meganium Sweep. And in terms of encounters, we do get a few. I think on this route we want to go Shaken Grass because our options at this point are either Crobat or Tangrowth, both of which are pretty good. I think I'd rather the Crobat, but... either way, they're pretty good options. Hi Danny, welcome in. How you doing? So we do have Sturdy, but that's fine. This guy's just Golem and some Hitmons, I think. But we just outspeed and one-shot them all with Moonblast. How are you, Rockman? Haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, doing good. Just trying to get through Redux. It's proving to be a challenge, but we're getting there slowly. How are you? Really unsettling. To be fair, it's kind of a scary move, isn't it? I guess Erica even calls it that when she gives you the TM. It's like, this is truly a horrifying move or something to that effect. The concept is pretty weird. That's fine, I think, yeah. I think we do get a Giga Drain TM somewhere, actually. I'm sure I saw it on the item list. Thanks, Covered. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's the early game is definitely the trickiest part, I think. Once you get past that, it's not quite as bad, I feel like. But still, it's a scary game, and it's lots and lots of potential issues you can run into, so it's gotta try and keep your wits. Pretty soon, okay. It might be, yeah, it's probably this route or one of the routes after. Yeah, honestly, Meganium's been really good for us. I'm glad I picked it. Like, we had quite a lot of grass types, so I was worried it'd be a bit redundant, but honestly, it's been pretty solid. Oh, right, yeah, Gongi updated that yesterday. So yeah, do we just get this now? Let me double check this. So, wild area changes, route 13.
Drayan one Poochie Chia.
Yeah, Duggan, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. And also for using your Prime on me. Much appreciated. I'd say enjoy the emotes, but it looks like you already are. Yeah, thank you very much. I guess so, Camera. Yeah, 2064 will be a good year, hopefully. Okay, yeah, so looking at Route 13, most of the stuff in the normal table is like, I don't think Linoon, Sorok, Runeton are going to help us at all. And these three are duped out, so yeah, it makes sense to just go with one of these two, I think. I'm sure Crobat will be useful, because Crobat's always useful. That's really all there is to say about it. Yeah, Village Bridge should be fun. I'm going to get the Lapras set, probably. Yeah, we got a lot of encounters before Lucid, which is pretty cool. Oh, right, that's where Giga Drain is. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, not too far away then. This might take a few goes. Yeah, whichever one shows up first out of Crobat or Tangrowth is our encounter here. The one annoying thing about shaking grass is how long it takes, so... This is kind of one of those gameplay things that I'm not quite sure what I would do about. Because, on one hand, like, I feel like it makes sense to have the strong ones at 5%. But on the other... Oh, cool, Crobat, okay. But on the other hand, it takes a really long time when you've got Ordino already duped. I feel like it's one of those casual versus Nuzlocke changes. Cool, okay. Hopefully a speedy bat. I don't have any quick balls, so that sucks. Okay, not quite. Okay, what can I use here? Does this have any flying moves? Because I do have Rose Raid Sleep Powder if I need it. Ugh, I hate switching Crobat. It's never works. Okay, level 44. Okay, so there is Zen Headbutt. That's the main annoyance, but I think we should be okay. Or can I nuzzle it? It probably wouldn't die, but you never know. Yeah, like, I'd be surprised if Nuzzle killed, but without being able to calc it, I'm a little bit worried about using it. Otherwise, yeah, I would just do that. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Oh, I also went through and actually updated my box last night, so that can actually be viewed now correctly. Cool, okay. I mean, to be fair, Nuzzle's only 20 BP, so it's probably about on par, but yeah. Zoo? Yeah, works for me. Kinda sounds Avatar-like, even though I've not actually watched it yet. Okay. Serious Infiltrator? It's alright, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll come in, Pidgey. How you doing? Okay, let's move on then. Okay, so I think this one is also just Meganium. This trainer has like 2 Pokemon, so very easy. Oh no, actually just love this. Okay. Thank you. Glad you like it. Don't know, I feel like it could be a bit more bird-like. Just woke up? Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, I'm all good. I just did a couple errands earlier. I got some more stuff to do later, but I've got a few hours to squeeze in some Redux, and I've got like a few fights planned, so just wanted to get those out of the way first. Hi, Kongi. You can't hear me? Okay. Okay, this one should just be double Moonblast, I think. Wait, whoops, one move. I think it's fine now. This is still quad effective. I should probably move that slot. Oh, I didn't realize we had a Pidgey emote. Cool. I guess go and get to that one. Air Slash? Fun move. Okay, there's another one. This guy, I need a few more Pokemon. I want Love Disc, Ember, Meganium, and Darmanitan. I'm trying to take this slowly, but at this pace I'm not sure I'm actually going to get everything done that I want to today. I want to get in a position when I can start planning for Drayden and possibly Winona, because I would like the Rotom, but it's a bit risky. Oh, you're here. Okay. Hello. I didn't expect such a quick change. Hi, Burke. Welcome in. Hello, Doctor. Hope you game hard to dance. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. But thank you. Welcome in. Okay, yeah. I can't use my standard ground types here because this Jolteon has Grass Knot, so... Gotta bring out Big Boar. Oh, you're having lunch, I see. That sounds pretty nice. I'm always like unsure about eating outside because like it on some ways it's nice, but also like I hate having to like bat flies out the way and stuff. I don't know if you have that problem where you're at, but it's annoying. Like I'm just trying to eat and then this wasp just like is flying near me or something. Okay, I want the game here. To be fair, I guess Gongi didn't necessarily say they were in a garden, but yeah. I guess a lot of places don't, to be fair. Honestly, like, I have a garden, but I don't think I want to eat in it, because it's like, there's barely anything there, and it's a massive sun trap. I think I just burn. Yeah, I tend to prefer eating indoors myself. Okay, this basically has fun wave, so I probably need to be careful of that. But ideally, I want it to paralyze me first, and then I'll switch out. Across a bar? As in, like, you live opposite a bar where you would buy drinks, that sort of thing. You a fan of a teabag? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. I imagine that's probably quite a lot of traffic. Foot traffic, that is. Yeah, playing wheel's fine, I think. This Dalmanaton has been so good. Okay, I think with that we can start actually getting some cool stuff on this route. So we've got our encounter. There's I believe the Psychic TM is available. Yeah, Coolio, welcome in. Super big. We caught a Crobat, like, just before you joined stream, Virk. This lovely fellow. Honestly, Nez, yeah. I'd say that sums Dalmanaton up pretty well. Yeah, it is really surprising that there's still only one poison flying line. You'd think in 9 generations that's a type combination it would have repeated at least once, but yep. Platinum Challenge Gen 4 lover. I bet the Sinnoh leaving party went on right into the night. Hi John, welcome in. Oh, actually, quick question. Do people call you Brawlic or John or both? Because I keep switching and I'm not sure which one to use. But either way, welcome in. Right, yes, jump over still some grass. Yeah, I can agree with that, Burke. I do like that Black and White 2 that you explore around the eastern side in the main game. It's a really cool change versus the original. Oh, that's not psychic. Is this psychic? Yes, okay, cool. Yeah, there's actually quite a few TMs on this route, I believe, so they're worth exploring around a little bit. Are you a trainer? I hope not. Yeah, I kind of doubt he is as well, but I'm not too sure. Is there anything here? No. Is that right, Nez? Hi, Quarter. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, objectively, I would probably agree as well. Like, I have a soft spot for Sinnoh for some reason. I don't really know why, but objectively speaking, Black and White 2 are probably the best ones. Eek. I just saved, didn't I? Let's not have any of that. I didn't do anything, did I, in between? Nothing happened. I didn't realize I get attacked like the moment I stepped up the stairs. I guess I can see why she's placed there, but that still spooked me. This is going on the Nuzlocke news. I accept it. I do what I must to save my career. Yeah, same here, honestly. I do like Gen 7 once the cutscene's end, but there is still a lot of yapping. Okay, so I need Altaria, Wishcash, and Chandler here. I know, how dare I?
Hello, chat and Dre.
I don't want to wipe to it. I don't want to like lose several months to a Sun triple just so I walked into it by accident. I've had enough of that. Daphne, welcome in. Thank you. Hello, and thank you for the tier 1 as well. Much appreciated. Once. I have to admit though, if I ever do play Run and Burn, like, I would like to be on the sheets, so I'm gonna have to be really bloody careful about what I do, because I'm quite the klutz, I think. So, I feel like I'm probably gonna screw up something, and then it won't work out, but oh well. What can you do? Okay, I think this is all I need. Yeah, being able to speed up Gen 7 makes it a lot more playable. Also, I have an auto-fire. That's fair, Gongi, I know. I know a lot of people are just fed up watching at this point, so from a viewer perspective, I can understand. You could just record it too, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm already getting a bit bored of all the calcs and Redux in some senses, so it's a tough one. Not sure how to balance it, really. Okay, I think this is fine. In DMs. Fair enough. High five. AC dev streams, they would be really boring, trust me. It's just me typing on a spreadsheet. IMG. Anyone, thank you for the bus. And a look. With a Chancellor instead. Just do like a mascot lock or something instead. Okay, so this triple fight is a Sun triple. Yeah, I've seen it's kind of split between some people who want me to try it and some who don't. I'm still not really sure if I'd like it or not, but yeah. Okay, so at the moment, Wishcash is baiting Grass Moose from all 3 of these mons. So we're going to go from Wishcash into our Sipper Zeb Striker. I meant to teach Flamethrower to my Chandler, but that's fine, I think. I think I was meant to have Darman. Oh, I don't know. It's fine. Okay. I think my notes are a bit wrong, but this is fine. That is true, Gongi, yeah. I don't know how to feel about Perk. It's kind of like, it looks cool, and I imagine it's very satisfying to get to work. Wait, ready? They didn't move before my Shandy? Yeah, that is true, Gongi, as well, yeah. Yeah, just a random demon triple, classic. Okay, I'm a bit surprised that I outspared Executor. Because this game does not have dynamic speed, but whatever. We do that, then we do... Do I outspeed... Can I kill Soulspark with +2? I hope I can. I probably can't, actually. Is that going to be a problem? I thought Executor was faster than my Chandelier and the Sun. Well, I don't understand why I didn't go before it. Weird. Would I do Run and Burn, New Game plus? Probably not. Gidgy. Hi Llama, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, you probably would be, yeah, being out of starters would be a bit of a pain. Gosh, yeah, I can't see me doing a Let's Play Run and Burn series, but it would be kind of interesting. Okay, right. Do I die to high horsepower? I might just need to hope it doesn't crit here, which is a bit annoying. But this is under Sun, so my Shandy supposedly does not outspeed. What do I do? Do I have any options to make this safer for myself? Or do I just risk the crit? What does Sunflora have actually? Moonblast? No. They'll probably go Earth Power, I would imagine. Right, okay. Wait, I'd have to do 2 switches. I think I just gotta miss the crit. I hope this doesn't backfire. Or hopefully, like, it does kill anyway or something. Okay. Oh, okay. I should have just gone to Source back then. I thought it was... Oh, I'm confused. These speeds aren't matching up with the calc. Okay, do not crit me. Okay, we're fine. What is going on here? Like, Sun 244. Oh. My Atari has Cloud 9, that's why. Waterfall isn't active. I forgot about that. Okay. That's why I'm outspeeding everything. Okay, we're fine now anyways, but... Okay, that would have been a terrible loss. That also means my fire moves aren't being boosted, actually, so we do need to watch out for that. That's what I get for using Altari's Tailwind Mon. Okay, let's make sure we can actually kill stuff here then, so... yeah, so Chandler doesn't quite kill Blossom, but it's pretty close. Yeah, we should be fine. Whoops. No, I didn't think about that. Yeah, we just all gang up on Blossom now. It's got quite a nice Gen 5 sprite, so it's a shame to see it go, but there we go. Okay, so this should kill it, I think. I also need to teach my Chandler Flamethrower. I should already have it, and I haven't done it yet. Okay. It did not mean to risk a crit there, but there we go. Ooh, Citrus. Yes, please. I know that trainer, like, I always make a beeline to avoid as best as I can if I'm playing vanilla. Because, like, the less triples you have to do, the better. But I guess Redux doesn't afford you that luxury. Okay, what else have we got here then? So, that's Cobalion, who is level 80 in this, so we can't use it because it's above Elite 4 cap. So even if legendaries were allowed in my rule sets, I could not use it anyway. What other items are there? So, Route 13, that guy probably gives us Citrus, so that is kind of interesting, actually. We've got Psychic, we have Bug Buzz. I don't have Mystical Fire or Dazzling Gleam yet. What does this guy have? It's just, God, is it a rotation battle? I think I'll pass. Yeah, exactly. A lot of the early patches of Redux are basically just like countering what the meta picks were, which has left some people a bit disgruntled about it. But yeah, I'm not gonna actually commit to this fight, but just to display it. It's like, yeah, normally it's level 50. But then here, it's level 80. And it's the same case for Virizion and Terrakion when you see those. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. Hi Val, welcome in. I'm sure I would have killed Altaria, so yeah. Yes, that was just a demonstration. That was not part of the Nuzlocke. Hope the rest of the stream went good, Val. I know, right? I'm all over the Nuzlocke news today. Okay. Yes, I would like those over 2 TMs, but it doesn't seem like we can get those just yet. Let me have a quick check. Alright, my dearies. So the items are like, so it's where the Power Lens Power Band is, and where the Hyper Potion is. Oh, so we don't get Dazzling Gleam until after the Giant Chasm stuff, actually. Okay, and then Mystical Fire is past that Ranger, who is a rotation battle. So I guess we'll come back for that if we need it later. Okay, this is a big Yap sesh. I don't really care about this one. Pulled like 3 minus speed guides in a row. Oh god, I'm sorry about that, Vile. Luckily it's on Fire Omega at least, so it's not as important there, but still kind of sucks. I would never torture my Altaria. Fighting skills armor? Ooh. What's the newest fanfic? Invoice go to bed. I thought Invoice was... I think I lost track of what Invoice's time zone is, because I thought it was an hour ahead of me, but then the bedtimes aren't matching up, and I don't know, I'm lost. Okay, so next up we have the Zinzolin fight, which I haven't got like a huge plan for, but I think Zip Striker takes out most of it. +1 for me, okay. Okay, so it's a case of that. I guess there was a lot of women talking actually, wasn't it? Honestly, I didn't even notice.
Envoy is more like in bed taking a big nap.
In bed taking a big nap. Does sound pretty pleasant. Thanks for the 7 months, Vic. Much appreciated. Welcome in as well. Did you enjoy the Smart Strike clip that much? Oh dear, yes. Without context, it probably looks like I'm very bad. Okay, so the second vendor is literally just not here in Redux, so that's great. Let me get a few more jewels, actually. Oh, hi Vic. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Right, there you are. Yes, that was your first message about Invoice. Okay. Yeah, so normally there's a second vendor here who's the one that sells the Fire Blast, Blizzard, and Thunder TMs. In Redux, you have to do like this ridiculous fight in Redux Passage to get them instead. Hi Louis, welcome in. Okay. Gonna be with Silicon today? Alright, no worries. Hope the testing goes well. Homebrew D&D sounds interesting. Complicated though. Just got off a long workday? Ooh, I see. Glad you've entered the era of relaxation, Vic, at least for now. Oh, it's a Pokemon D&D game, interesting. I did once play a Pokemon tabletop game, actually. I don't know if it's the same system, because I think there was one that was quite well known. Though I never did finish that campaign. Okay, so what do I need for Zinzolin? So there's the main Cryogonal and stuff, and then we've also got There's a swallow on the side that's probably going to be irritating. PTA, PTU, let me have a look. I think it was PTU I played. Yeah, that looks about right. I did it online, Vic, to be fair. I do it with a group of friends that I've known for a long time. I've never played D&D in real life, actually. I'm not sure if I like it or not, because I get distracted very easy, so I think I'd struggle to focus for such a long time. Whereas online, I can kind of just, like, switch in and out, depending on when it's my turn and stuff. So it does mean I kind of struggle to follow the story. That's the one, Virk, yeah. So it's kind of nuts for just a few TMs that I'm probably not going to use anyway, so... It's a one-shot in person, but okay, makes sense, yeah. I'd imagine online, doing larger campaigns online is probably a lot easier. So, sort of gonky, yeah. I couldn't actually get the event item in at the time, because I had no idea how to do so, but I left instructions on how to get the Liberty ticket into your game, so it's kind of developer approved. It's just not built in. So, up to you how you want to handle that one. I need low sweep. We're gonna get rid of high horsepower for now. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, lots and lots of demon trainers in this game. Yeah, online's actually much easier to manage. Yeah. Less actual physical paper, easier to get people involved, probably. There's a lot going on. Okay, what else should I bring for this fight then? So I think Zeb Striker could probably deal with most of Zinzolin's team by itself. But I probably want to bring some backups just for the other mons. So I might go Gopatel. Probably a rock type as well. Or maybe steel. Yeah, we'll do steel. That's probably fine. I guess Weavile does have fake out, I do need to watch out for that. Thanks for agreeing to give Hydreigon access to Fiery Wrath at level 69 in Aura Crystal. I mean, I guess I could blow fire, so that's kind of somewhat there. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I'll just boost that up a little bit as well. Oh, sorry, Pidgey meant, right, yes. Yeah, in the normal days pack, it's just a usual event, so you will have to catch Victini, so depending on if you're using Master Balls or not, that could be difficult. But otherwise, it's just the normal event. Where's my Wildlands? There's a pickup. Ooh, that's a good bring. That's a good pickup, actually, I guess. Okay, I think this should be fun. Oh, for crying out loud. But I think of giving Pokemon various once exclusive moves anyway. So I don't mind it to some degree, but there's also some cases where it feels a little bit over the top to me. Like, the examples you've listed there, Moonguide Stream, Oblivion Wing, I couldn't really see myself doing that. But stuff like Magma Storm, I'm a bit more happy to give to other things. Hi Barium, yes, this is my PB. Yeah, I know, you do play Zinzolin an awful lot of times, isn't it? Is it 4 times? It's here in Opelucid, And then in the Frygate, isn't it? So maybe it's 3 times, but yeah, it is surprisingly common. Okay, so we get +1 speed. What is Swallow going to do? Okay, I guess that works. I got my speed boost, so that's the important thing. But look at this level difference, though. He was 52. Okay, perfect. That makes things a bit easier for me. Okay, we're now casting a Weavile thanks to the flame charge, so we can just low sweep that to kill it. Unless we get faked out. Okay, but that should be fine. I don't think Swallow can kill us in 1 hit, so... And to be fair, Samurott is probably going to kill it in 1 hit. Even got the crit, nice. Yeah, because I guess allies don't get the Challenger mode boost. Like, normally you'd expect him to be about 56, but... Nope. Yeah, Gongi, exactly that. Okay, what else has got? Brian? Okay, I don't think Brian kills a Striker at this point, so it's probably going to go into... I think I'm safe to attack into Aura in this turn. Or not. Okay, that was a nothing too. We're still above 50% HP, aren't we? Just about. I better check this actually, just in case. Because I do not want to lose this mon just yet. I think it's this one. Where's my Zip Striker? So we are 63. Brian does... Is that right? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so Brian, unless it crits, doesn't kill us. Well, I probably should play safe if I can. I might go, bang. What is my Deltarune Hardcore Nuzlocke BB? Yeah, I've not played Deltarune yet. I played Undertale, but I haven't played Deltarune. I might do it at some point. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. You got dragged into the franchise by force. Okay. Entered the Twitter phantom, huh? It was -2 special defense already from Acid Spray, so that's probably why. Actually, Geogwen probably does more, doesn't it? Oh well. Yeah, he do be forging a bit. Okay, so I find Wild Charge doesn't cause recoil in Redux, which is cool from a player perspective. But thematically, it feels weird to me. I'm not sure what to think about it. Let's just get rid of this Deadly bit fast, because it's 95 base attack and it has acrobatics. Makes sense for okay, Undertale was very cheap at one point. I played Undertale like... I don't know, it must be quite a few years back now. Nine units of your currency. Super cheap then, yeah. Yes, it's still 90 BP. There's no recoil. Personally, I'd rather do like 100 BP with recoil, but that's just me. Or maybe 120, but the only thing that worries me a Wild Charge is that it's also like a very common coverage move. So if you buff it to 120 BP, then your Tauroses and Typhlosions and whatever else can all get 120 BP Wild Charge access, and I can't decide if that's a good thing or not. And then there's a case of what does Volt Tackle do if you do that, so. Like 3 quid, okay. So not quite $1, but. Not too much. Yeah, you probably could just buff Bolt a bit further. But given it's just the Pikachu line, I gets it normally. Wait, why am I fully storing? I can just go to the Pokemon Center. Okay, cool. So next, the next big fight is Benga, but we do get one more encounter before that. Are there any items in here? Weather Ball's kind of cool, actually. But I'll grab it if I need it. Actually, no, I probably should just grab it now. Where is the full heal? Near the southwest house. Why can you not get Rayquaza? Yeah, you just don't get access to Sky Pillar. The map is like, basically, if you go on Route 131 before the credits, the rocks are all there, so you can't actually get to Sky Pillar. And then once you beat DD4, the map changes to let you through. There's no, like, fanfare, it just happens, but yeah. Yeah, Rayquaza was there. Okay, the other thing's a Calm Mind, so I can't use that anyways. Okay, Route 12. So on this route, there's no mandatory trainers, which is nice. As long as we're careful where we step. In terms of wild Pokemon, the only thing, if we went to the Shaken Spot, we get either a Dunsparce or a Staraptor. I would probably get the Dunsparce, so I'm going to go into the grass and maybe hope for a Heracross. That would be nice. Yeah, indeed. Benga's the main thing, but he's a bit more than just a generic. Okay, nice for Razor Chain invoice. Shout out the Pori for having that emote. Or emotes, I guess, given it's made up of 3 of them. Okay, let's see what we get. We do get a double. Okay, that's a tough choice. I probably want Rapidash. Dodrash. Really Gongi, okay. I guess it is a fast fairy type, so that could be in this game, so it could be good for Drayden, actually. Get the Rapidash? Yeah, I'm thinking probably the same. Dodrash. Yep, food delivered by Rapidash. Okay. Yeah, we can increase our horse collection. Actually, didn't Kaya have something like that too? That rings a bell. Pokemon, is it Salusi? Salusi? If you use Pokemon Stadium, you can go into Momentum, you can even Tandao Manning. Combat Grandma, that does sound pretty incredible. Yeah, Stadium has pretty funny nickname themes, doesn't it? I wonder if we should use that as a nickname theme at some point, actually. I think it does Coolio, yeah. It definitely gets Jump Kick. I'm not sure about ground moves. I can't throw a ball and attack at the same turn, can I? Yeah, there's some really strange names. You got, like, Cruelette, you have, I don't know, Wobber Act 2 or something like that. Lots of quite unusual ones. I use Hop Clip, but to be fair, I'm not surprised. I don't get that many clips, and I think most of the ones I have had that you've done. Ooh, incoming Adwig. Garash. Oh, right, yeah. The Bird Keepers always stick Ash at the end, don't they? Ouch. That stab play rough. Okay. I should probably switch, actually. I should... Does this have high horsepower? I'm not using heal balls, I'm using dream balls. I think I'll swap launchers, this is taking too long. I just wanted it to look pretty. Yeah, Gongi's very good at clipping. Come on. I love the play rough animation, by the way. Spec did a great job of that. It's very satisfying. So real? Yeah. Like, I don't often do it in Nuzlocke because it's dangerous, but I do like fellow coordinating Pokeballs where I can. Come on. Yeah, you get a couple Dream Balls for an NPC, which is pretty nice. Does this even have a fight? So it's level 44, right? So it does have Blaze Kick, okay, so I gotta watch out for that. Not very much else I can do here, actually. I think it's possible, Virk, yeah, I need to look into it. I have an idea of how I could implement that. Okay, finally. Yeah, nah. Oh, shoot, what day is it? Saturday. I need to get the back to Caliber raid on my Violet. I still haven't done that yet. I need to make sure I load that before the weekend ends. Yeah, I don't know why that was so hard to catch. I think the Dex just doesn't show it correctly, Neo. I'm pretty sure it's Fire Fairy, but it's still a few graphical glitches. Haunts? Hi, Bug. I would love Haunts, but it just doesn't work with the theme, sadly. I could call it Pony. Pona? I don't know. Not quite E-Pona. Ida? That could work, yeah. Saturday, horse. Ooh, could do Lama, yeah. I'm probably just gonna roll out the Corviknight. Rap. Rap sounds pretty good. I could also call it Rapid, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll take Mild. It's not too bad. Oh, yeah, it is Part Fairy. Yeah, not a type change that I would normally do myself, but it is quite cool. But I can see the logic for why it's Fairy. Yeah, I'll probably use either Orphle or Corviknight. I've got both of them in my box. So either one should be fun. It's probably partially because of Galarian Ponyta and partially because Unicorn, Mythical Animal, that sort of thing. That would be my guess, anyway. Yeah, I normally give it to Ninetales. Apex didn't give it to Ninetales, but did give it to Rapidash. So, a couple different options. Okay, right, I gotta run the ad breaks, so let me get the marbles up, and then I'll leave you all for a few minutes, and then we'll do Bingo straight afterwards, pretty much. I do have a few moves I need to adjust to my mons, but that shouldn't take too long. I should have really opened the marbles before I turned the stream on, but I didn't, and now I've got to load it. Oh, really? Okay. I guess to be fair, Orphle one probably has a better starting typing, doesn't it? Because it resists ice and Corviknight doesn't. Yeah, maybe I'll go for the Orphle instead then. Yeah, pretty much. Rapidash probably benefits from the type quite a bit. Okay, Royale. Bumper balls, play. Okay, exclamation mark play if you would like to join. So I'll start it off. And I will see you all in a few minutes. Bug, you raise the pointer. Alright, back. Well done on the win, Stacy. Bug killing innocents on stream, and we just let him get away with this. Yeah, Fire Fairy is a pretty amazing type-in. It's kind of a shame it doesn't actually exist. It seems like such a very easy to make typing, but I kind of expected Blacephalon to be Fire Fairy initially, but then it turned out to be Fire Ghost. Yeah, for sure, it would be Ghost. I remember like there was a like fake Gyarados leak or something, but it said Fuecoco would evolve into a Fire Fairy, and that would have been kind of cool. Yeah, honestly, Delphox actually would have made a pretty good Fire Fairy in its own right. Yeah, there are a lot of Fire Ghosts nowadays, aren't there? Chandelier, Scaladurge, Zvuledge, Blacephalon. Is there a fifth? I feel like there might be. Okay. Where's my bird? Oh yes, yes. Yeah. A lot of them are very true. When a player has obtained 6 badges within the Unova region, that means only 2 remain. Very true, and hopefully it won't take us too long to get them. Aquaman Zeph. Go live or explode. Goodness, that's quite the threat. Okay, yeah, so I need to teach a few moves to some of my Pokemon first. We need to get Spikes on Crustle. And I need to get Rapid Spin back on Blastoise, I think. Going insane. Classic. Aquaman, is it Unima? Yeah. You think you're doing too much for D&D? Why is that? You mean like too much creating the world or some other stuff? Okay, I need Rapid Spin for this fight. I think that's the only move. Oh, I need to give Dead Striker high horsepower back as well. What's a normal Blastoise? It could be an option. Yeah, Blastoise is one of those ones that's kind of hard to give a secondary type to. Like, I know I see Water Steel the most often. I can have it, so I can add it for you if you want. My Pepe collection is a bit lacking, but I don't mind them, so... I would have got a few, so probably no harm adding a few more. Stat bonus just because it's like a horse animal. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, that's what you mean, right? Yeah, indeed. Yeah, Blastoise is kind of just a big utility one for me at the moment. Yeah, welcome, you'll have it. Okay, so my team for Benga is going to be the following. So I need Crustle, I need Blastoise, I need Chandelier, Kling Klang, Love to Concept Striker. Hi Fires, run's going pretty good. We've had 1 or 2, like, maybe mild mishaps today, but nothing that's actually resulted in any deaths or anything, so far so good, I would say. Yeah, we got Benga, and then I think there's 3 more mandatory trainers, but they're all quite easy. So once we get past Benga, that's the main roadblock done. I may do Berk. I need to look into the fight to see if I can do it. Because I would like to get the Rotom, but I know it's not the easiest fight in the world, so... I gotta see if it's possible with my box at the moment. So if I work out to make a pike get out of the islands, I made an entire floating city and a whole bunch of lore that actually could be made of... Right, I see, yeah. It sounds like you just enjoy DMing a lot, I'm assuming. But yeah, I guess a lot of the stuff can end up going unused if your players don't actually get involved with it. It's always kind of the risk, I feel like. I've never DM'd myself, admittedly, but it does seem like the sort of thing where a lot of the work you do can quite easily go to waste, which is kind of a shame. You never have Lavits? I'd highly recommend it. Black and White 2 are some of the better games of the series, I'd say. Rotom isn't all that, really? Yeah. Okay, maybe I won't think too hard about Winona then. Yes, that's correct, yeah. So if I don't beat Winona before Drayden, I just cannot get Rotom at all. At least in the Nuzlocke setting. Okay, I think that's everything. So Oren, Aspia, I don't actually need anything to Shandy, but I'm gonna give it an Oren just in case. And I also need to teach it Flamethrower at this point. Hey, Shandy gets Flame Charge. I should probably take advantage of that. I didn't realize I already had the TM. To be fair, I'm 32 and I've played every game since it came out, so always depends. But that's fair enough, yeah. It's worth revisiting some, I might say. Particularly the ones that are still... Particularly Gen 4 and 5. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, Oren, Aspia... Oren's fine, Weather's Expert Belt, and Life Orb. Then levels, I need to do... Crystal needs to be at 64 exactly. So pushing this one right up to the cap. Please go on. I definitely see more Pokemon Vile. I've played all of the Fire Emblem games pretty much, except for like the ones on the NES, but I played the remakes. But in terms of how many replays, Pokemon's definitely higher, I think. But Fire Emblem's definitely a second. I did play FE7 a lot back in the day. Oh, we got Water Spout, that's interesting. That's not bad for a Timid Blastoise. I mean, I don't need that at the moment, but that is interesting. Okay. Yeah, there are a few Fire Emblem references in Battlefield, a couple trainer names and that sort of thing. I have played Golden Sun, but I wouldn't say that much in comparison. I probably played Golden Sun 1 and 2 like maybe twice each. And then I played Dark Dawn once, I think, but that was it. Right, is this thing? I'm gonna swap that there actually. Okay, yeah, it should be fine. Nah, there's no I. It's yeah, Burke's got them already. Yeah, I think those are the three that are in the game. I don't think there's any other FE references off the top of my head. The ones that are there are quite niche, but yeah. Will AC have 3D effects when played on 3DS? Probably not. Will Camilla be a boss? Love it. I see you missed your big sister. Oh, that's true, Burke. Yes, I'm about to trial, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess Fates was the, well, maybe Shadows of Valentia. Maybe it was the latest game when I made Remplat. Okay, watch out for optionals. That could be pretty cool, wow. The Witch Robin, male or female? A stick. They do not go that way. So I think there's a Wild Charge team here somewhere. But I can't recall where it is. Yeah, Remplat was right at the end of 2018. December 21st, 2018. Okay, she just goes that way. Where's Wild Charge? I thought it was here somewhere. God, these trainers are scary. Over here? Perfect, okay. So I don't actually need Wild Charge for this fight, but I may as well teach it anyway. 7 years ago? God help me. Let me just make absolutely sure here. I'm like Yeah, I think we saw earlier that Wild Charge doesn't cause recoil, but just in case I'm gonna have a look. Yeah. Did I really zap? I guess that adds up actually, yeah. God. Oh, I was already working a fair bit by then. I know, right, Llama? Exactly. I keep forgetting what Gongi's age is, yeah. I know it's around there. Really, Llama, yeah. I guess it's kind of similar for me, I suppose. I've not played Imperium myself, no. I've seen a few people play it, but I've not tried it so far. 2009 Llama is Fire Omega. 2011 was Blaze Black. Okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think Imperium's a bit less annoying than Red is. The changes are similar, but the actual gameplay feeling is a bit different. Yeah, for sure, Teabag. Okay, I think we're good to go. Kind of scared of this fight, but I think we're fine. Yeah, this is a new event in Redux. Oldest grandson Benga, who normally appears only in the post-game, challenges you to a fight at this point. Let's compete with each other. Let's see who's stronger. I see a lot of message deleting right now. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh yeah, we get the champion music with this too. Cool. A little bit Lavitz, yeah. I think the whole General Gauntlet stuff is really cool, yeah. It's very nice to see. I'm glad people are having fun with it. Okay, so here we are then. Okay, so this Metagross has Stealth Rock, Bullet Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. At level 64, with an Oran Berry, plus the fact we have Shell Armor, this Metagross can never kill us in 2 hits, even at, like, max damage. We're gonna lay 1 Stealth Rock. Actually, hold on. I guess my one didn't activate. No, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Okay, so 1 Stealth Rock, and we're gonna lay 1 layer of spikes as well. Okay, there's the Stealth Rock. That's fine. I guess I may as well just lay a second layer. I don't have to, but... No, I should stick to the original plan. Okay, so this is probably going to go Bullet Punch again. We're going to swap in Blastoise. Yeah, same Zep. Metagross looks really good in Gen 5. Okay, then at this point, we're going to Yawn to put Metagross to sleep. This will probably go Ice Punch now. We haven't asked to be a berry. Oh, go ahead, Fire Punch? Okay, well, I guess that's fine too. I thought Ice Punch was highest. Wait. Yeah, sorry, it is random. Why did I think it was... I must be looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine anyway. Okay, and then we Rapid Spin here to 1, break the Sash, and 2, clear the rocks away. Ouch. But that's fine. Once again, this Blastoise gets crit. Okay, now from there, we're going to go into Chandelier. Metagross is guaranteed to be asleep this turn. And now we outspeed, the Sash is broken. And we flamethrower for the kill. Yeah, pretty much Kongi. Okay, let's Gross down. Now they're shipping in Garchomp next. I hope so, Kongi, yeah. Yeah, finally got rid of Flame Burst. I needed Flamethrower for this fight, so I had to. Okay, so thanks to the spikes and the stealth bot, Garchomp takes about 18% damage here. It sees Earthquake as a kill here, but not Stone Edge, because at level 64, Stone Edge is like 98 minimum. Actually, there was one thing about this calc I was a bit confused about, because this says 61, but if the challenge mode glitch is in effect, it's probably 57. So I don't really know, but either way, it should see Earthquake's kill only. So now we're going to swap into Plinkland. We need to chip it slightly before we switch out again, so I'm going to Gear Grind here. Gold stance is fine. We have to chip it because we don't do enough damage with Moonblast. Ooh, actually, could this I was assuming it's a Dragon Claw, but I'm actually wondering now if that means that isn't the case. Because if this can random move and it's Stone Edges, I'm kind of stuck. Oops. On program, sorry. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that, yeah. That's... Right, I actually wonder, should I change what I'm doing here? I do still find the whole Levitate stuff quite weird in Gen 5. Yeah, if there's any chance this can go Stone Edge, then I probably shouldn't do this. Just the problem is, then I have to, then Ember comes out and I have to switch in something on V-Crit, probably. Watch out, Garchomp is a strong Flygon type Pokemon. I will keep it in mind, Berg, thank you. Very strong indeed. Oh, I don't know, do I? Like, I'm not worried about high crit AI because it Klinklang resists Stone Edge, but if it really is a 50-50, then I don't know. Nah, but if I risk it, I get it wrong and Levdisc dies, then I probably lose the fight. I better change gears. Pardon the pun. It did go Dragon Claw, okay. Actually, that's quite bad. Because that's going to random move. Should have bought Flash Cannon like I planned. Okay, so Emble takes 25% HP here. Oh, I guess it could do Quake actually, it's a Mold Breaker. So... right. What is my Levdisc at? 63. Okay, so as long as it doesn't crit, there's a pretty high chance that Levdisc survives whatever move is thrown at it. Although there is Sucker Punch afterwards, which will back. A rough skin could crit, that would suck, Mateo. What do I do here? Okay. I mean, if I can get love this skin, I can just kill Emble, that's fine. I think it does work, but it's very late. It's like level 70-ish. Yeah, I mean, obviously I could sack something here, but I don't really want to sack Crystal. And everything else is too valuable. Yeah, if I want to not kill something, I have to go left this gear. But I guess the odds of a crit are a lot less than the odds of, no, actually, it's like I think I have to go left this gear. I just have Wild Charge isn't high roll if it uses up. Don't crit. Oh, Jesus, okay. Alright, no, it's K-Dog. Thanks for popping by. Of course I went for the down Wild Charge. Alright, but we do kill with Surf at 75, so that's fine. Even for the Pasha Berry. Yeah, shout out, love this. Thankfully we went Expert Battle instead of Light Orb, so that helps. But it should kill? Yeah, okay. But now I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with Conk Elder. Oh, actually, this also screws up my... Ooh, shit. This has gone off the rails. Okay, right. So my plan for Gyarados was going to be I swap in on Power Whip. That's kind of gone out the window now. But with that said, I can survive anything that doesn't crit. Ooh, but yeah, Life Orb, Wild Charge, isn't it? That's fine. Yep, it is indeed a Munkestia. Okay. Go Power Whip. Yeah, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay. Chat, I hope you don't come here for, like, flawless gameplay. Because I'm not very good at doing it. Okay, now what? Okay, so that was Life Orb chip, not Wild Charge. Okay, so Volcarona takes an absolute crap ton of damage from hazards. That's fine. We can just Wild Charge that for the kill. Maybe that second layer spikes would have been good after all. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, so Conkeldurr takes 25. Now, how the hell do I deal with this? The Volcarona took 50% on Stealth Rock, and then another 12.5% on the layer spikes I've got. Okay, what is Horse going to do here? So this is going to go Mach Punch 100%, I think. Yes, okay. It's definitely Mach Punch. Now, my original plan was to go left disc here, but I can't do that. I can switch into Chandelier, but it has knockoff, so... Actually, wait, does not... No, yeah, priority is. There you go. The only problem is that... Actually, wait, have I got... I should get in this charcoal. Yeah, it's taken... 18.75%. So Overheat will kill it. However, I need to hit my Overheat for that to work. Do I have any other option here? Probably not. But to be fair, knockoff doesn't kill, so that's fine. When did knockoff get buffed? Is it Gen 5 or Gen 6? Gen 6, okay. So we should be fine, actually. I already know what that is, Neo. It's 100 minus 18, so it's 82% at the moment. Yeah, Flamethrower won't kill. Yeah, okay, I think we have to do this. So this should use Mach Punch. Perfect. And that, oh shit, actually, yeah, that's, Okay, now knock off this kill. But I don't have Protect, so... I should have put a charcoal on this. Imagine this was a hack where overheat wasn't 90%. I gotta risk it, I think. Alright, come on, Shandy, you can hit this. Come on. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Hi, Drew. Yeah, totally riskless. It was supposed to be riskless except for risking a 5% on high horsepower, but then I forgot halfway through that, like... I thought Garchomp would be guaranteed to use Dragon Claw on Klinklang after seeing Levitate, but it's probably random between Dragon Claw and Stone Edge. And then after that I was like, I can't switch Love to Skin on the Stone Edge. So I ended up steering, trying to find a different plan. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're good. Thankfully Chandler pulled through there. Yeah, gambling can be pretty bad, mentally. Okay, but we're fine. Okay, let's keep going. Oops. That is true, yeah. It's a lot more fun when you do win. I can't deny that. Oh, Village Bridge. Okay, so we don't want to go across the bridge because of that Gentleman Stonewall guy. Hi, Angel. Thanks for the bless. So, for context, I said about this in my Discord too, but if you haven't seen it, so if you go across the bridge, you have to fight this monstrosity here, or I can just do this one trainer where I just kill him with Darmanitan. So, there's not really much reason to go across the bridge. It was a range. Yeah, it could have killed. I think it was, what was it? Actually, I don't know, was it a range? So if this is correct, it was that. If this is what was actually the case, then it would have been... No, it can't be, I guess. I don't know, the Challenger Mode bug is weird, I don't fully understand it. Yeah. Yep, no incentive. It's just a leftover from Vanilla, I think. Thanks for the 10-bit Isnes and the massive Emmy dance. Welcome in, Goro. We're just about to catch our own Lapis, actually. Good timing. Okay, gotta watch out we don't run into the sports people. What is this? Barbus. I'm definitely not real enough for that pick. You're a trainer too, aren't you? So, right, I believe there's a static Lapras up here somewhere. Yeah, there is. And there's Giga Drankle. Fiction isn't real. Clever. I love it. Yeah, still gotta get the encounter. So, yeah, the stuff in the grass is like... nothing particularly impressive here. Shaking Grass I might just end up with Dunsparce. Or the best I could get is Executor. The dark spots, I guess... I mean, Swanna probably has its uses, but compared to Lapras, it's probably not that great, so... So yeah, I think going for the Static Lapras is the best bet here. God, I hope not Dendril. That would be scary. So yeah, let's go, at the bridge. Yeah. Ah. Come back here. Does the calc work for me? I think it did, yeah. It did like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, there's no freeze try in this game. Yep, seems fine for me, Gongi. Lepra? Lepra? Lapis? That's odd. I'm not sure. Has Pidgey tried like a different browser or something? Oh, actually, does this have Perish Song? That is actually a very good point. No, it doesn't. Okay. In fact, its level up learn set is god awful. But it does get Ice Beam. You like just press? To be fair, we could call it that. Yeah. I think it does, yeah. And vanilla, the Lapis here does tend to just kill itself, doesn't it? Oh, it did Neo, you're right, yeah. That's convenient. But it press? Alright, sure thing, Mateo. Okay, hopefully I can just catch it now. Do we have any netballs? No, we don't. Okay. Gotcha. We'll have to spin one more time. Cool, okay. Okay, so called it press as requested. Ra is also cool, yeah. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Except it's like a Loch Ness instead. Okay, Docile Shell Armor, I'll take that. Works for me. Can't really complain. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we have Lantern for Water Absorb, don't we? So, Armor probably works fine, actually. Although Lapis is... Well, it's kind of tanky, but kind of not. You look up? Don't think so. I don't think that guy's a trainer. I think he just plays instrument. Yeah, let's keep going then. So I think I can also get 5 citruses here. Ooh, a black belt. That's really good, actually. I mean, it'd be better if I had any fighting mons, but still. Yeah, Village Bridge does seem really nice. Woo. Eek. I can't believe we got kicked out. I don't think I'll be singing the Village Bridge theme, but still. You mean for the stream Neo or for the citrus berries or whatever? What is the sight range on this youngster? I guess you must do, yeah. We'll test to that. For the stream, okay. I need to do the 2 trainers on Route 11. I need to get my encounter Route 11, my encounter Route 9. I think that's probably all I have to do. Yeah, I might do the gym trainers if I have time, but I don't think I will, probably. I'll have to do that for next stream. No, I can't actually remember where to get quick balls. I should probably do that, though. Yep, he does. So far away you can't even see the exclamation mark. Okay, so this guy just has 4 weak bug types, so very easy fight. Oh, so we could probably just speed this one up. It's not really worth doing it at normal speed. Perfect. It was either that or Gentleman Stoneball with his 6v6 double monstrosity. I don't know which one I'd rather do. Okay, so I think there's someone on the bridge who has a problem, and then if I solve that problem, I get 5 citruses, so I should probably do that. Probably, yeah. Thank you, lady. For sure, Neo, yeah, that would suck. So I don't think it's specific that Apex made it like that, it's just that is what it was like in vanilla. And it just wasn't changed. But yeah, pretty much. Okay, is there anything else I need to get here? So we got the Black Belt, the Citrus, and the Giga Drain TM. Alright, that's all that's important for now. Oh, yeah, no, I can't speak. The youngster being forced has changed, yeah, that's fine. Ugh, I don't know why my voice just gets tangled up like that sometimes. I'm not sure yet, Drew, to be honest. I've got a fair few fairy types, so I'm kind of hopeful, but I've not really looked at them much yet. I wanted to get like all my encounters this stream, and then probably try and figure it out after that. But it definitely looks like a scary fight, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, another double. So is Marlon. Lots and lots of doubles. Okay, so apparently this trainer isn't mandatory. Yeah, we got the Charizard Latias straight away. Lots of fast mons. It'll probably be a doozy, but I'm hoping our box has enough mons to work for this one. Yes, okay. Yeah, I remember you were kind of struggling with Drayden, weren't you? But you still managed to pull it off. Shout out to Mr. Mime. I think the Team Plasma stuff is still singles, so like the Chorus gets his fights, and then Grimsley is also single battle in Elite Four, as is Iris. But then Drayden, Marlon are doubles. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. Chorus used to be a triple, really? I didn't even remember that. Oh, true, yeah, there's also the Hugh fight. Oh god, that's Weather Gauntlet, kill me. But the Weather Gauntlet stuff is all singles. Okay, so I need to do Wishcash, Mark, Linklang, and Lantern. And I'll get Roserade out again. I might have to look that up on YouTube because I can't actually remember that at all. Oh, right, of course, used our light switch, I see. I mean, to be fair, it does sound fitting, at least. Hi, Solaris. Do I need anything else here? Probably not, but, we'll bring Dom out of time just in case. Morning, Charlie. Hope you're doing good. I don't think I need anything else for this, so that's fine. Oh, great. Sounds cool. Hope it was fun. But yeah, I guess it is like a week early, isn't it? I assume there's a reason for it, though. Horses. Ooh, that is truly a horse Saturday. Speaking of horses, I guess this is kind of one. Okay, so we just knock out the Striker with Wishcash. This should bring out, I think it's a Meganium. Hold your horses. This is going to go for a Grass type move. Get what? Giga Drain? Okay. It's quad weak to poison because of its new fairy typing. So I'm actually just one-shot this. This brings in Firo, who thankfully does not have Drill Run. So as a result, we can just bring in Thinkfang here. I have to admit, like, Pure Steel with Levitate is an amazingly good defensive typing. Thinkfang's been super good in this playthrough. It didn't quite kill, but that's fine. Yeah, sorry, Gongi. That'll be a very high up Klinklang, I feel. Okay, the Shipping Moral. This Moral has Focus Punch, so I don't really want to switch out against it, but the rest of its moveset doesn't really do a whole lot, so... we have a Wide Lens, so we can't miss. Okay, I could probably just Volt Switch here, actually. Yeah, so in Redux it's 95% accurate, but I still need to use a Wide Lens to get it to max. Yeah, I should probably swap Experience Soaks. Okay, then we get Lantern out against Dodrio, who does not have Drill Run or anything either. They can't one-shot us even if it crits, and then we just get it with Discharge. But why haven't I taught this Thunderbolt yet? Well, we'll get to it when we need to. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Cool, so that fight was pretty straightforward. A big group. Probably not an item we're going to use, but kind of cool. I'll do the fight first, and then we'll do the encounter after that. Okay, then for the next one... Ooh, right, I have Starmie here. I haven't actually got my Starmie yet. And I can't really be asked to get the Water Stone right now. Can I use something else against its first build? I should switch Catch Ride onto it or something. I really haven't got many fast special attacking waters. I guess Blastoise does the trick. Yeah, actually, we'll just use Blast. Facebook subtitles going crazy right now. I do wonder, like, about the reliability of the closed captions, because I swear it spouts out the most random crap sometimes. Okay, I think that's fine. Valia starts with Tropius. I think we one-shot this with Poison Jab. Okay. That brings Gliscor. This is probably going to Earthquake, but that's fine. We add speed and kill with Surf. Then we get Wigglytuff. This is probably going to Thunderbolt us. Or not, Flavor. But that's fine too. And then Gear Grind kills it. In one shot. Yeah, and that gives us another Aspear Berry, I believe. Aspear, however you pronounce it. I think with that we can... Okay, this is just for Izion. We will just stand there forever, because we don't intend to interact with it. Okay, and I think besides that, we just want to get our encounter. So for this route, the shaking spots don't have anything in particular. We literally have all the encounters that are in this already. So we're probably just going to go for the normal grass for the potential of getting a Gligar. Marvel's duped out. That's about it, really. So we'll probably get a pretty useless bug type, but who knows? Do I have Propel up at the moment? I think I do. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, that's a dupe. Okay. To be fair, that may actually not be too bad. How does it evolve in this game? Is it with the link code? By using a metal code. Okay, that's fine too, I think. To be fair, that does give us another steel type with either Shalom or No God, so that's some pretty incredible abilities. So honestly, I'll take it. I might already have a metal coat, maybe? I'm not sure. If not, I could probably buy them from the department store anyways. Is he Gongi? What is that? I didn't realize why I was a big fan of S Cavalier. Okay, let me just... What did I get about 12? That was... Rapidash, wasn't it? Village Bridge, we got our Lapras. Gold Press, and then just now we got our Carablast. And what are we calling that? Blast? Just Blast? Okay. To be fair, Kara is kind of a cool name. I kind of like that. You could probably call it like a valley or something, I guess. Essie. Lie. Escape. I kind of like Kara. I think that's a cool name. I think I'll go with that. Wow. Valerie? Valia. To be fair, that sounds pretty good. I might change that one. Yeah, I kind of like Valia actually, that works. I will change it when I can. Actually, yeah, I could probably just do it now, actually. Give me a second then. It's an ancient iron leaves. True, yeah. So many Paradox Pokemon showing up in my game today. Okay, Carablast. This. Versatile No God, okay. So that keeps No God when it evolves, which is... And we want to change it to Valia. Okay. But is that pronounced Valia or Valier? Hi Tiago, welcome in. Yeah, it's going pretty well so far, thanks. My plans didn't quite go according to plan, but we've so far we've managed to not lose anything this stream, which helps. Okay, now we've got a Yap Sesh with Gunzi. Because of course we had to reference some stuff on the other games. It would have been terrible not to. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Tiago. I do have to wonder if anyone ever actually does these fossils. They're probably way too late in the game for it to be worth burning think I'd for E4 today? No, I don't think so. We're not even going to do Drayden today. Just be a short one today. Yep, that's fine. Yahoo! Yeah, Karakosta and Archeops. So I think it's like you get one at random from the lady in the Redux Castle. And then you get both from Grimsy there, so you can get the other two. Yeah, maybe. It is a bit odd. I mean, I'll admit out of the fossils available in this game, they're probably the best aside from Aerodactyl. But still, I'm not convinced they're so good that they need to wait this long. Okay, what's enough Lucid? An Absorb Bulb, a Ring Target, a Dubious Disc, Dragon Claw is probably from Drayden. So Old Amber is only in easy normal mode. Where'd you get it normally then? You surely get Aerodactyl somewhere. It's not unavailable, is it? I don't think Apex would do that. Oh, it's in Nevada Castle. Right, so you have a very low chance of getting it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that's still the case. I guess that was something I did in the originals, I think, so I guess Apex kept that particular change. But the chances of you getting an arrow instead of an unknown is pretty unlikely. Okay, there's Quick Balls. Now I have to admit, I prefer the white 2 version of Off Lucid personally, but we're in black 2 land, so here we are. Oh, it is a lot, that's interesting. I can never like quite decide if I like fossils being in the wild or not like that. But I guess it's kind of cool. Wide time. Where is Winona anyway? I know she's in one of the houses. I think it's like the triple bat house or something. So this one? There she is, yeah. Okay, so if we want to get Rotom, we need to beat Winona. So I'll have a look at that off stream and see if there's anything we can do in that regard. Because she's like a double battle with Auto Rain and lots of very strong flying type ones. Yeah. Makes sense a lot, actually. I think the only places I've done it myself are like Redux Castle, and then I think I did Seafloor Cavern as well in Rising Movie, which I think makes some sense, but then I don't know if it works for like Archon stuff so much. But then, I mean, even in Sword and Shield, fossils are just in the wild anyway, so it's not too unusual these days. Cool, Route 9, okay. So we don't have to fight anyone to get the encounter, that's nice. Okay, right, let's see then. So, I think for this area we just want to go for the grass again. So, the Shaken spots, I would be guaranteed a Reuniclus, which, as much as I like it, probably isn't going to really add much to our box at this stage. If we go for the normal grass, we have a pretty high chance of getting a Dark type. We already have Gothorita duped out, which helps. We could get Kirlia, we could get Munchlax. If we do the doubles grass, I think it's the same chance to get the Dark Mons, but then it just collapses a few things. But it's probably worth keeping the Munchlax chance alive. And yeah, there is a pretty high chance we get Poochie here. So yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I was thinking that Gongi. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up with Pandu. Okay, let's see what fate has in store for us today. Hi, Milo. Welcome in. Okay, we get Pooch. Now, has Apex managed to make this useful? That is the question. Yeah, it would be interesting, Nongi. To be fair, it's pretty high odds for me to do so. Let's have a look. So, plus 20 attack and speed, and some pretty damn good abilities. So, might not be too bad, actually. Never Nuzlocke change, oh dear. So Houndoom used to be really good in Elite Four with that. What was I trying to find? I mean, Houndoom is still 20%. I assume just the Pokemon itself got nerfed somehow. Chugong, yeah, very good point. Moxie Sucker Punch is pretty insane now. Only a letter off? Maybe. You just want to call it Poochie? Poochie returned to her home planet. It's a bit, yeah, the style's a little bit different. Ooh, I'm not calling it that. Do you think this could be quite good, Gongi? Okay. Interesting. Have I bought my Tainer to Elite Four? I did in Sacred GoldenEye, so it won't be the first time. Did you use it? Ooh, okay. In 1.2, you mean? Brave. I think Golden Way turns into Intimidate, so we got that at least. To be fair, I guess Sucker Punch doesn't care about the speed. Oh, I see, okay. That's funny. No, I'm still a bit confused here. So, how is it nerfed? Because it can still get Moxie. And Sucker Punch, so I'm not quite following. Oh, for sure, Solaris, yeah. Oh shit, you're a trainer. Ah! I don't know if there's any items there. Can't see them here. You don't remember what the nerf was, okay. Possibly, yeah. Okay, there is an item here. I kind of wish the Challenger's Cave still existed there. But it worth it. That's a waste of time. Of course. It's probably easy, it's fine. Gen 5 spinners are so annoying, they just suddenly snap. 5 mods. Oh, okay. It's probably possible to do so, yeah. Oh, we're not healed. Oh wait, what are we looking at here? All this for a flipping nugget. This is an interesting team. Alright, what have we got then? Can Dominiton just sweep this entire team? Not Lampent, but the rest it can. Yeah, I think we're fine to just do it, actually. Am I faster than Sharpedo? Yes. Okay. So I think we're good. I think so, Gongi, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a shame this and Route 10 just don't exist anymore. Oh, should actually do quite a lot of damage. Okay, Sharpedo does not outspeed us and lunge kills, so that's fine. That is true, yeah. It is nice that it's still around. Okay, Ariados does not have any priority moves and flame wheel kills, so that's fine. The Ginger? Also, actually, it does have Sucker Punch. I want to do something else. Oh, yeah. I need to swap for the Lampan anyway, actually, so this works out. That's fine, we have Sucker Punch. Fuck, I misclicked. Okay. Oh. I like hit my mouse by accident. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that scared me for a second. Okay. I would not want to do this gun tank, it's been so good. I bet it's going to be really good into Tantalizer too, actually. Focus spams to Ginger? Who would do that? Yeah, that would have sucked on this occasion for sure. Okay, cool. How is it blocked? I don't know. Oh, you mean that, sorry. It's rocks, yeah. It's like there's a, the entrance is collapsed with a bunch of rocks. It's a map thing, rather than an overworld. Yes, indeed. Okay, do not talk to NPCs, because some of these ones do challenge you. Yeah, okay. So that's where Rotom is if we beat Winona. So I think you can get a bunch of evolution items in here. Got some other stuff. PP Max, that's kind of cool. Fences. There we go. Okay, yeah. So I can get a protector from our Rhydon, finally. And also a metal coat for my Carablast. And a bunch of stones too, so that helps. Oh, you can buy Eviolites. That's interesting. I mean, I don't think it's much use to us, but that is kind of cool. Cool, okay. Is there anything else I need to do then, today? I think off the top of my head. Is there anything else on Route 9? That is Rock Climb, Sludge Wave. Menacing. Okay, we won't do that for now. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I needed to do today. Where does this guy go? Yeah, just twin trainers. I don't think I've got enough time for that though, so... Okay, there is something else I do want to quickly pick up, actually. Where is my bird? There's a couple items to the left of Blockacy Town I forgot to get before. I'll just grab this quickly and then I probably need to end it there for today. So, nothing too major, but decent chunk of progress. Hey, when a spot appears there. As much as I probably like to keep going, I've got stuff I gotta do later, so... Plus, I imagine Drayden and Winona are gonna be a right pain to calc anyways. Yeah, we get an expert bell there, which is where Alder stood, so that's cool. And then there's a Brick TM as well. I think that's it for now. Cool, yeah, okay, so just a short stream today. But thank you all for being here. Much appreciate it. It's been a pretty active chat, which is nice. And yeah, okay, so I will plan off stream for Drayden and maybe Winona if I can find a solution. And then hopefully we will get our 7th badge and keep going. So, thanks for being here. I'll see you all soon. Maybe stream tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. Maybe later, probably depends how long it takes me to crack it. Cool, let's go in. What is Schmo doing? I was gonna raid into Squirt, but I just noticed Schmo's on as well. I think I may raid into Schmo more frequently, actually. Actually, is it Schmo's birthday? A little birthday truck to appease the Bazo gods. Does that mean it's Schmo's birthday or that it's Bazo's birthday? I think it was Baz's birthday a couple of days ago, I think, so probably not today. Yeah, okay. I'll raid into Schmo. I just hope it actually is Schmo's birthday and I haven't got that wrong. Yeah, okay. It probably has to be Schmo's then. That'll make more sense. Cool, okay. I think Schmo's playing Lucid? Run and Bun, okay. So, probably everyone's most hated game in this chat, but never mind. Yeah, show him some love, wish him a happy birthday as well, I think, if it is his birthday. Otherwise, thanks for being here. Laris, Llama, Book, Neo, Gongi, Vile, Uzbek, Burk, Goro, Polaris, Vic, Hobbit, MLO, Yaga, The Angel. I think I'm scoring quite far up here, but yeah. Vile, cool. Alright, see you all soon. Bye bye.